What's up, everyone? I have Paul here from Student of the Gun. I'm crazy excited to have him on here. We're going to talk everything from, use of force to everyday, concealed carry options. So I really want to get this thing going. So Paul, why don't you go ahead and just tell me a little bit about yourself, about what you guys do on YouTube, all that.
Okay, real quick background about me. I became a United States Marine in 1987, Infantry Security Forces Battalion. I've been a police officer. I've been a professional bodyguard. I've been writing professionally for 20 plus years. I started in the early 90s writing about guns and gear and what have you. And I host and own Student of the Gun. We have the TV show, we have the radio show, and of course the web presence, studentofthegun.com, and the various social media outlets.
Awesome. Now, what's your show all about?
Student of the Gun it's about entertainment, education, and enlightenment in all things gun related. We've done hunting segments, we do concealed carry segments, we do long range shooting segments, shotgun segments, you name it.
Sweet, sweet. Is that all just on YouTube, or do you have it on Facebook as well, or where are you? Where can these people find you?
Well, Student of the Gun, we're going into our 5th season right now. Or 6th season, is it? It's hard to keep track. No, we've been on Sportsman's Channel, Pursuit Channel, we've been on the Hunt Channel, and the Dish Network, DirecTV, all that good stuff. But right now, let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you watch TV?
I watch TV, yes.
And how do you watch TV? What do you use to watch television?
A TV.
No, what method? Do you use Netflix? Do you use Xbox Video? Do you use?
I kind of use a mix of all. I use a mix.
Yeah,
of
right. You watch? Do you watch TV on demand, or do you find yourself sitting on the couch at 9 o'clock on a Wednesday night thinking, I have to be here because my show comes on now?
I honestly do both. I watch it on demand, if I miss something, or I have it pre-recorded, and then if I'm there to catch it, then I catch it.
Well, exactly, and that is the world of television right now. We have on-demand video via the internet, obviously with YouTube and other options, and you have on-demand radio with iTunes or Stitcher or Podcast Gallery or whatever your favorite listening app is. And television is rapidly morphing into, instead of your broadcast, into your narrowcast, where it's very topic related, and it's going to be, let's face it, the audience wants their material on demand. It doesn't matter whether they're watching it, listening to it, reading it. The audience in the world wants to watch it when they want to watch it. And we understand that. And because of that, what we're doing is we're going from being on cable and satellite to on-demand video, excuse me, on-demand video via Roku, Apple TV, Chromecast, and we're also going to be on Xbox Video by April of 2015.
That's awesome. Congrats.
So we actually have in development. It's developed right now. The app has been submitted to the channels for their approval process, but we're going to be on demand Student of the Gun channel on Roku and all that jazz. So
awesome.
If people are like, hey, what's this Student of the Gun all about? It's super simple. Go to studentofthegun.com, and that's your gateway for everything Student of the Gun.
Awesome. So real quick, I really want to make this call all about use of force, because we have a lot of concealed carriers, we have a few open carriers, and I really want to get this thing out there. So can you just real quick go ahead and define what use of force is?
Well, use of force is basically you have justifiable or lawful use of force. Then you have other things like assault, murder, robbery, and so forth. If I take a stick and I hit you with a stick, I'm either justified in doing that because you deserved it, or I'm not justified in it and I'm committing a crime. Same thing with you shooting people with guns. Just because someone shoots someone with a gun doesn't make it murder, right? Because murder is the unlawful killing of a human being. Can you lawfully kill a human being? The answer is yes, because some people need to be killed. But when it comes to use of force, generally we break it down into two forms. We have less than lethal force and lethal force. Now, obviously, lethal force is death or serious bodily harm. And people get kind of wrapped around the axle when it comes to or serious bodily harm, because everybody knows what death is. It's not being alive anymore. It's pretty simple. But what is serious bodily harm?